Y'all, let me get some water. Let me get some water. I just tried to eat really, really fast so I could get up on here. So I need to digest this food. I need to wash it down. Give me a second. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you are all having, what is today? An amazing Wednesday. Child, I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. Life is life and this world is just burning down, okay? I hope you all have an amazing week and had an amazing weekend. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it on your way in because you're going to forget. Hold up. Oops. Like it on your way in because you're going to forget. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. I'm here to talk to y'all today about all of this shit that has been going on with Erica Mena and how she is a freaking menace to society. Erica Menace. This is what we're going to call her. Erica Menace is a whole, oh my God. Is a whole freaking problem. And I want to talk about what happened this weekend with her, Zell, and Saucy Santana and B&B. I want to talk about what happened at that event. I want to talk about what we've been watching play out on this Love and Hip Hop episode. I just want to talk about just everything Erica Mena and the mess she has created amongst, like, the last time we were up here, I believe it was last Thursday, okay, damn near a week, okay, and we spoke on Erica, and I said then, and I've said this a couple of times, and I really be trying to, I really do be wanting to, and I comprehend it to an extent, Erica's craziness, because she's a Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, and I get it to an extent, okay, I get it to an extent, okay, but listen. Okay, so I get it to an extent. So I'm trying to rationalize. I rationalize the crazy. So we're going to dissect what I've rationalized, and why she's doing the insanity that she is doing. We're going to talk about her racial issues. I already told y'all about the Hispanic women from the Bronx. Okay, I told y'all about people from the Bronx. Okay. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into the situation, this whole monkey conversation with Spice. We're going to get into B&B and all of them and how they got dragged into it. Shit, we even going to get into talking about Mama D and have Mama D saying you need to pick better friends. People who are miserable. I'm going to say this before we bring in, I'm going to say this before I drop the intro, okay? Because I need to say this. People who are miserable love to drag other people to the pits of hell with them. And that's exactly where Erica Mena is, and where she is. That is exactly where Erica Mena is, and where she is trying to take, or consciously, subconsciously, I don't really give a shit, where she's trying to take all her friends, okay? Let's be miserable together, child. That's where we at with it. Let me go tell everybody we live, and let's get on with today's show. I guess, oops, I was about to end the damn thing. Child, looked into the group chat, and the group chat is chatting it up, child. What the hell did the Boosie do? Listen, at this point, I don't want to. At this point, I don't even want to. Hold on. Let's get this going and let's get this out of here. All right. So, where are we going to start, y'all? Where are we going to start? Okay, let me put the phone down. So, where is that video? Do I even have to pull it up? Everybody has watched the video a million times. I do have an article from, what is this? Entertainment News. Okay, Love and Hip Hop stars arrested after this. Let me pull the video up, I guess. Let's see how far back I'm gonna have to go. This shit is just ghetto and out of control. So apparently, Erica Mena, Bambi, Zell Swag, and Saucy Santana went out. They was in a city, Atlanta. They was in a city chilling, allegedly minding their business. Erica got drunk and belligerent, according to Saucy Santana. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up right now. What am I doing? Well, I keep doing this wrong. I ain't been on here in like 4 days and I be forgetting stuff. Share screen. Okay, here we go. Okay. Where are we? So Saucy Santana. Wait. First, let's watch the regular video. I'm not turning on no audio. This is shout out to On Site. Y'all seen this video. Saucy Santana headed for the door as he should have. Yeah, don't get dragged into other people's bullshit. Right, especially dysfunctional people. Dysfunctional people always try to F your shit up. Zell, Zell trying to support his friends. He running up there, got involved, and I hope to God that he ends his friendship with this foolishness. Let's go.
Tonight, my nigga was not fighting no girls. He had gotten into it with the security of the authorities. He was with his homegirls. I was out with him and his friends, doing that girlfriend one. Erica was very belligerent. I don't know, maybe she probably got too drunk or whatever the case is. She was real wild last night. She got into it with the security guards. It was like 3.
So that's Saucy boyfriend. That's his man. Okay, so he was there. He was at the table. He didn't see it from across the room and telling us what he think happened. He was there. Erica was drunk, belligerent, like she always is, allegedly. We watched her on Love and Hip Hop over 10 years, child, being in the club, drunk and fucking belligerent.
4 big securities on top of her. So Zell just being a man, and them his girls, he was trying to de-escalate the situation. The people ended up, start testing him with Zell. That's how he ended up going to jail. I got the fuck out of Dodge because I don't play that.
Good.
Zell know I don't play that.
Good.
I don't know how nobody else feel about their name, but I know how I am about mine. I left that.
Please don't catch a case for your fucking foolish ass friend. Not for your foolish ass friend who started the situation. Not for your foolish ass friend who started the situation. No, boo. I'm not doing that.
That scene. I went and got my nigga out of jail, bitch. And he right there. Y'all come some sack because he feeling a little bad today. But that's that. And Zell ain't allowed to have no more friends. Period. Last night.
Zell don't need to have no more friends, especially when the friends are like those of the likes of Erica freaking Mena. Okay, it is one thing to hold on. Okay, what Why am I not seeing something's wrong with the live? I don't know what is wrong with the live. But anyway, it is one thing for, people that have gotten into a situation, a scrimmage, because whatever occurred, that is not what happened. It got full-blown ghetto because of Erica and her behavior. And I'm not seeing no comments. What is happening? Okay, that's why I'm not seeing, for some reason, I'm not seeing YouTube at all. Like, y'all comments. I have to pull it up. Let me pull it up on my phone. In the app, because I'm like, why is nobody in here? It says only 6 people are in here on this app. But I see, okay, all right. Hi, everybody. Okay. I don't know what is happening with StreamYard today, but I see y'all comments over here. I'm going to leave this open so I can watch them. So Erica Mena starts the drama, right? This is what she do. She starts the drama. She was drunk. She was belligerent. I don't even know why Bambi is still friends with her. I'm going to be real with you, right? I don't understand what the hell is happening with people. Okay, I don't understand. The self-hate of it all is overwhelming. Okay, let's go back to some more of these clips before I even really get to going and tell y'all what I really, really fucking think about this situation, because it's nasty as hell. It's nasty, everything about it. Like, and I keep going back to the fact that why are people so freaking desperate? Like Sierra said she's not going to be friends with Erica no more, but she's still a bad bitch. Bitch, I need you to stop. Trying to be friends with everybody makes you not friends with anybody. Okay? Trying to be friends with people because they're pretty or you think they're pretty, whatever, or because you comprehend their dysfunction. I comprehend Erica Mena's dysfunction. That don't mean I want to be anywhere near her. That don't mean I see anything, you know what I'm saying? I comprehend, having 2 babies for somebody and feeling betrayed. I comprehend that, right? Would I play it out the same way? Hell no. Am I out there copping a plea to Rashida and okay, so let's start from the beginning, shall we? Because now I'm gonna be all over the place. So they got into a fight this weekend. We will find out more about that. Mama D been dragging Bambi. Bambi is out here in the middle of the divorce, and you are trying to break up fights. I'm not breaking up fights with nobody, especially with no men. I'm not breaking up no fights. That's how you get caught up in a situation already. We already black. Okay, we already black, and people be looking to come for us, arrest us, do a whole bunch. They don't care, right? So one, I'm not breaking up no fights. If you want to drink to the point where you can't control yourself, cool. I'm gonna bail you out of jail, but I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Because I'm not catching the case because we're friends. Because what does the friendship really means? Because she threw Sierra under the fucking bus, right? So what the fuck does Erica Mena doesn't know? Erica Menace, let's call her Erica Menace today. Erica Menace does not know how to be authentic with anybody. We've seen her harass Sin Santana for years because she didn't want to be with her no more. Erica Mena cannot take people not wanting her toxic ass in her life. We saw this from when it was Rich Dollars and she tried to make it, and I'm the victim. She's always the fucking perpetual victim. She was even the victim when she was boinking the married DJ Enough. When she was messing with DJ Enough, she's the victim. She's the perpetual victim. And people are fucking. Why aren't you tired of it? Fuck people. Why aren't you tired of it? At what point do you look at yourself? One thing I know about me and a lot of Scorpios, say what you want about us, is we are very able. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up YouTube on the TV and watch it from the TV because I like seeing y'all comments. We are very much able to self-reflect on our fuck up. Trust me, I am very much able. I'm gonna mute the video. I am very much able to wait, no. To self-reflect. Hold on. Let me. Okay, mute. Yeah. I don't need to hear what I'm saying. I just need to. There's no. Tell me. Make sure there is no feedback. If there's feedback, let me know. Okay. But I am very much able to self-reflect on my fuck ups. When I do some fucked up shit, I'm able to, or some fucked up shit happen in general, right? It's a lot of us Scorpios. That's when we get to disappearing. We get to, we have to process and go through things and work through them to be able to come out on the other side. Erica Mena ain't fucking isolate and process shit because she's still raging, she's still angry, she's still blaming everybody for the situation she created in her own goddamn life. Okay, let's not. One, I told Erica and I told all of y'all about 3 years ago before she even married Safari, to not get caught up with a BD. Y'all know what a BD man is, okay? A BBC Jamaican dude from Brooklyn. I said it then and I'm saying it now. And again, it's not even Safari. Safari literally, like Spice said yesterday on the episode, he is her fucking karma. It's not about Safari at this point. It's about you. How much longer are you going to blame anybody? Y'all, me, anybody going to blame another person? Whether I don't give a fuck if it's your ex-husband, I don't give a fuck if it's your children, your parents. I got fucking, my mommy did this to me and my daddy did this to me, and you are fucking grown. You're grown. Like, there is, at what point in your adultness, do you deal with the ramifications of this shit? Because it's your life. You could cry forever about everything that I've been through and and my childhood was so hard, and I 100% understand and agree. Like Erica Mena was, from what I comprehend, she was in these New York City foster homes, these New York City group homes. These New York City group homes, I never been in no shit like that. My cousin worked for them, and she tells me my cousin worked for them. They're so bad, she doesn't want to have children. That's how bad these. I grew up knowing people who used to be in the group home. You call them the group home, but and the dysfunctional, crazy shit that used to happen to these girls, in these group homes. And Erica Mena was a pretty girl, so we already know what it is. Okay, we know what it is. But at what point in your big grown 35, 36, I don't know how old she is, she like that year-old self, do you not allow your past to constantly control your life, your present, and your fucking future? You are, Erica Mena, 1,000%, in my opinion, is miserable as fuck. Even her conversations with Safari, and I'm gonna be real with you because I'm at that point now and I'm tired. Okay, Safari, yes, Safari is a douche. Yes, they should have not gotten married, but 2 things can be correct at the same time. Okay, 3 things can be correct at the same time. When Safari, we watched episodes of Safari trying to have a conversation with her, and Erica just she can't let it go. So even in his dysfunction and his fuck upness, right? Even if he was trying to spoony G her as he was and trying to just get past shit and work through things, right? He's telling her, oh, I want, and she just can't stop. And he left. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's great with the kids. I'm not saying none of that. But that's just the reality of what it is. Like, you don't stop. And as a Scorpio, I know going ape shit. I would go off. But like, I got a day or two. I keep telling y'all, when I get in I got a day. I do that to myself. Even most Scorpios, you got a couple of days because I have enough self-regard, self-respect. Maybe the group home did that and took that barometer, is it barometer? Whatever. Y'all know what I mean, out of her. Because at what point do you stop? I know that y'all could say us Scorpios, we crazy. We keep going and going and going and going until we break you. Cool. But like at what point? Like that. I was like 18, 19 the last time I really did some shit like that. And not even to this extent. Because again, after like a couple of days, I had to be like, you know what? I remember a whole conversation I had with a dude. And I knew, girls, when I tell y'all know I can be savage sometimes. I was savage. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did. I was savage to the point, and he whining and I want to be with you. And I had to just be like, you know, if I were you, I don't think you should ever speak to me again. Oh, no. I'm like, no. You're not listening to me. That's what I told him. You're not listening to me. I get it. I understand. You apologize. I'm going to destroy you. And I'm telling you, for your best interest, and for mine too, that you should run if you ever see me. Don't, because I will destroy your life. I will destroy you. Okay? So that was the last time I've been through something. So, you know, and it took about a week for me to be like, you know what? This ain't it. Because all that venom, all that anger, and again, this is more than Scorpios. We know a lot of people be turned up, especially y'all fire signs, child. Anyway, all that venom, all it does is eat away at you. That's why Erica Menace right now look like fucking Skeletor. Pretty for what? Pretty for nuts. Because she looked like Skeletor. And she did it to herself. She did it to herself. When that man told you he didn't want you, you should have believed it. And if you was going to stay with him, shut the fuck up. You choose to stay with him. Apparently, you still sleeping with him, according to him and Spice. And you know how I know it's true? Let me tell you how I know it's true. Why are you talking about how you pissed on him? One, people got shit with them, so I'm not. Listen. People out here doing crazy shit. I'm not getting pissed on, but I told y'all I might piss on a nigga if the option presents itself. I might do it. But am I going to tell y'all about it? Probably not. Am I gonna tell the things that happened with my ex-husband for TV and to embarrass him? Probably not. Erica went on a nigga took her to Mexico. That's how I know she's still fucking Safari. Why are you lying, sis? Y'all are divorced. What you gotta lie about? What you gotta lie about? Even when they was having a preview for that conversation and Safari said, oh, she went on a date, you know, And my first thought was, y'all are divorced. She could go on, even you knowing I went to Mexico. I went to Mexico. I don't have to tell you shit. But if you find out that I went to Mexico with a nigga, I went to Mexico with a nigga. And I'm not with you no more. We are co-parenting. And the fact that she kept pussy popping and back talking, kirking them, even Kirk and Rashida was just like, and had to walk the fuck off. What are you talking about? Spice was getting everything is about Erica. Spice got a whole award. She got a key to something. It was something. It was a big fucking deal. She got a key to a city. She got a key to something, to reggaeton. I don't know. Okay? And here Erica come, making it all about her. Not today. Everybody does not have to have their life interfered because you and your ex-husband drama, because that is your ex-husband, or you and your husband drama. Everybody doesn't have to deal with your shit. We don't have to willingly just sit there and want to hear you go on and on and on and on about this fucking nigga. You ain't with him no more, number one. Number one, you ain't with him no more. Number two, I don't give a fuck. Number three, he's Spice his friend, not yours. They Jamaican. They been know each other. What the fuck you telling these people about that? Where is your self-respect? But no, you too busy trying to be a fucking victim. Then Shekinah, this is probably one of the only decent things I get. Shekinah was trying to do. It didn't work out though, but I get where she was coming from. Shekinah go and try to have a meet and greet with Erica and what's her name? And Spice, right? So they can like hash whatever out. Because Spice just told the story. Because Spice messy, but Spice is over it. Safari is Spice's friend. And regardless, y'all are on a reality TV show. Spice gonna find out the shit and she gonna tell it like her name Carly Red. The fuck? She learned from Carly motherfucking Red. And unlike Carly Red, Spice ain't necessarily scared of Erica. I'm not saying that Carly is scared of Erica, but she probably don't want that drama. Spice don't give a fuck. I bet Spice don't give a shit. Oh well. So she went, they had their little meet and greet or whatever the fuck. And Erica came in with her like, yeah, I just said that because I was what she said. Hold on, I got an article. Let's pull it up. I got videos and articles. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up, babies. How y'all doing today? I hope all of y'all are having a great day. You know what? Before we pull up the article and I set it up, let me drop our bonnet video. I was trying to look for my bonnet before I got up here. Okay. Well, I have it. But yeah, I was looking for the purple one so it could match this shirt because I wanted to match. But I couldn't find I think I have my purple one is in the laundry, so I really was trying to down food before I got on here. But nonetheless, I'm going to drop this bonnet commercial so y'all can see and get you your bonnets today. And when we come back, we're going to continue on with the rest of today's show. Okay?
Introducing Jovi Beauty's leopard hair bonnets, the perfect solution for preserving your luscious locks while you sleep. The Jovi Beauty hair bonnets is made from premium satin designed to protect your hair from friction and moisture. Get your bonnets today. Visit jovibeauty.com and get yours while supplies last. Hope you live your life like it's golden.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Sorry. I was really looking for this for the video, but I couldn't find it. So what the fuck is this? Let me close this out for right now before I accidentally put that on the screen. This child, the drama, the shit that been happening personally in my life is fucking ridiculous. Okay, let's close out this Zell and Bambi story. Okay, here we go. So let's stop this. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Okay, hope y'all are having a fantastic day, fantastic week. Shout out to the New York City kids. Most of these motherfuckers were back to school, not mines. I still got a week to go, but most of them went back to school. The charter school kids went back to school. We've been in charter school for forever. So on a normal year, she'd have been back to school like on Monday, and we would have all been back on regular scheduled programming. Child, but she'll go back to school till next week because now she, again, I don't want to talk about my kid. Why I pull the same shit? I did not mean to put this back up. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. So this is from allhiphop.com. Love and Hip Hop star. Y'all know what I was thinking? I want to know what y'all opinion of it. Let me know in the chat, even though I'm here. I was thinking about going. I got to go up to the museum, Brooklyn Museum. If you didn't know, it's for 50 years in hip hop. Brooklyn Museum, which is, okay, it's the second biggest museum in Brooklyn. I mean, in New York City. But the reality is that it's kind of the biggest. But you know, Brooklyn is Brooklyn. So they like to act like the one in Manhattan is the biggest. But whatever. Anyway, so if you didn't know, there is a tribute to Jay-Z. Beyonce went to the tribute. It was a whole big thing. It's at the Brooklyn Museum. Now, I was thinking, if y'all want me to go and cover it, you know, show some of the pieces, whatever. It's not far from me. I can do that. So just let me know if y'all would think that would be something y'all would want to experience, right? I'm here. I got to go to the museum anyway, okay? So let's get into it. So this is the article, okay? This is the article on hiphop.com. Love a Hip Hop star. Now, we knew this was coming because they've been talking about it for the last couple of days. I think this is one of the main reasons. I don't know if Ciara and Erica's friendship ended. Ciara said when Erica, but see, that was the gas. That's why Erica did what she did. So they recorded, or production posted or aired the altercations out of order, right? So last week we saw Bambi, Erica, and Ciara having a conversation at one of their houses, and Erica telling Bambi that exposing to Bambi and the rest of the world that Safari hit on Ciara. Safari, a trash ass Jamaican nigga from Brooklyn. So why are we surprised? What? Why are we surprised? Okay, why are you even mad at your friend because your husband is a douchebag? Okay, but whatever. So that happened, but apparently that, in reality, that actually happened after the dinner Shekinah had with Erica and Spice, right? This is what we hearing. Because they were supposed to be having a conversation with Erica about her calling Spice a monkey. We were supposed to be having they were supposed to be having a conversation with Erica about that. But Erica needed to distract from what she did. Okay? That's what she needed to do. She needed to distract from what she did. And that's why she threw old girl underneath the bus. Okay? But again, why? The fact that y'all should know y'all friend by now. It's your friend. You know, I always say, fucked up bitch. If you a fucked up bitch, do not be confused. That's why I don't understand how people be so confused about the situations that happen. The only person, I think Ciara, honestly, personally, I think Ciara has very low self-esteem for whatever the situation is. You know, that's why she always in a situation taking care of some man, and we could get into that on a different day. But she got really low self-esteem. So whatever. You tried to be friends with the alleged cool girls, and they showed you who they are, right? And again, I don't believe that Bambi is even the villain to the extent that Scrappy and Mama D and all of them be trying to make her. But I do comprehend that she's just not a real nice person. And that's why you can be friends with a savage bitch like Erica, right? When you're trash, you attract trash. That's how I feel. I'm going to say it. Because after a while, even if you're not trash, even if you become friends with somebody who's trash, I've been friends with people who trash before. Them friendships don't last but for so long. Because something occurs. Something will always occur. Like the situation with that. Or maybe maybe if Bambi ain't such a fucking trash ass human being, this situation will be the situation that occurred for her to say, oh no, I don't want to be a part of this. Because when you're trash, other people doing trash shit is normal because you do it. You're fucked up. So, you know, other people being fucked up is normal shit. Other people being decent is like, that's the problem, right? You're so used to it. That's why Ciara, in my opinion, why they can't be friends. I think Ciara ain't I think she's a decent person. I do. I think she's a decent person. I just think that she want to be down so bad. I think that she want to be down so bad. So bad. And she keep being put in these bad positions. We just saw her having to serve her soon-to-be ex-husband or whatever. This is the second marriage by a second broke-ass nigga. Just want to have something so bad that is not for you. Wanting to have a relationship even with the Erica fucking Mena, knowing that she is a menace. And she can't keep friending them with nobody. You don't have people who don't have no authentic friends like Pharrell. Said you don't need to be somebody's fucking new friend at freaking damn near 40. Cause they ain't got no other friends but you. No. That's how Zell ended up in jail. Anyway, let me read this article for y'all. It be messing me up because I'm looking at this thing and it says 2 people in here. There's not 2 people in here. All right, so let me read this article. Love and Hip Hop star Erica Mena catches heat for calling co-star Spice a monkey. A controversial episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has a lot of people talking. A confrontation on the show between Erica Mena and Spice lit the internet on fire. Okay. Doing an on-air verbal spat, Spice told Erica Mena that her son does not like his own mother. That comment led to Erica flipping over table at the blue-haired Jamaican dancehall artist. They should have said dancehall queen. Y'all fucked up. Y'all should have said blue-haired Jamaican dancehall queen. Listen, y'all gotta get on it. Okay? Bossa wouldn't have missed that opportunity. All right, anyway. Security officers attempted to break up the fight as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta co-star Shakanya Joe also tried to get both women to stop. Mena, who is of Puerto Rican and Dominican ancestry, then took aim at Spice for using a racially insensitive insult. That B should have died because Spice almost died. Screamed Erica Mena. Spice spatted back, "Your son hates you, B." Mena could be heard yelling, "You monkey, you effing blue monkey." Okay, listen, I told y'all about them bitches from the Bronx. Them white Hispanic girls from the Bronx. I told y'all, the Cardi B's of the world, the Erica Menas of the world, the J-Lo's of the world. I told y'all how many times, but y'all bitches don't be wanting to listen to me. Okay. Many online commentate. That's why, listen, y'all know she out here calling Amalana with the hard ER. With the hard ER. You know that, right? With the hard ER. The hard one. Okay? Don't. That's why it be so funny when you be seeing these dudes and they be like, "Well, my Hispanic queen, you a hard ER." Okay, because you don't know Spanish, and even if you do, you's a hard ER, man. When you're not around, you a hard ER. Okay, you a hard ER. They might be worse than white girls. It's a hard ER. Okay. Okay, so Erica Blue Monkey clapped back and angered a large section of her online fans. However, Spice also received backlash for mentioning Mena's child. The emancipated adult album creator addressed the negative reaction to her remarks. She said, "Kids are off limits, right? But I guess it's only when I ask, because where's the same energy when Scrap and CBJ talked about it? Now, where was the same energy when Scrappy and CVJ talked about it? But now I'm a monkey and should have died on the table." Okay, Erica, wrote Spice on Instagram. It's been a very noteworthy week for Menace, 35-year-old television personality who among the three Love and Hip Hop cast members arrested on the 25th in Atlanta. Ciao. So let me close this out. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't close out the wrong thing. All right, so we're gonna pull this other. We're gonna pull on site back up. Give me a second, y'all. Hope y'all are all having a great day. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Don't forget to get you a bonnet today. Okay, what's today? Today's Wednesday, so today's the mail out day. Get you a bonnet today. Don't forget to donate to the channel. All that good shit. Now, let's back to this shit. Okay, y'all seen this? I'm gonna make a video on this man. He is a menace, but anyway, so where we going from here? Okay, so let's go back up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Tyrese is a menace too. I'll talk about that another time. These niggas be out here being menaces. Okay, here we go. This is one. And you know what? I'm gonna play this, but you know what? On the show, Erica was like, she heard that from Safari. I know she heard that from Safari. So you know what that means? That means it's true. Why are these people still sending me this? Sorry, y'all. Anyway. She heard that from Safari. So that tells me that it's true because her husband know about it. Her husband know that her son don't F with her. She was based Erica as in she was saying, oh, my son don't want. Oh, thank you for everybody who watching. I hope y'all like this video. Y'all better like and subscribe. Okay. All right. She was like, I know she heard that from Safari. My son don't want to be on TV and dealing with this shit. But the reality is you kind of didn't raise him. And, you know, it is what it is. You kind of didn't raise him. You was out here living your life, doing whatever. A lot of people have done that. Okay, I know a lot of people who were raised by their grandparents. Okay, it is what it is. I know a lot of people who were raised by their grandparents because their parent was a child when they had them or very immature and just couldn't do it. It is what it is. And now they raising their younger kids. I know so many, especially Caribbean people. I know so many Caribbean people like that. So it is what it is. You know, he don't fuck with, and most of those people don't really fuck with their mama like that. They fuck with her a little bit, but they don't fuck with her like that. Listen, so then she went off and called Erica a monkey. Sakana was like, I know. They was going off. See? Because Spice ain't gonna back down to Erica screaming and Then this bullshit happened. Who is this girl Diamond? I know who she is, but like, where she been? She ain't not, girl. We're not doing none of this. This shit is ghetto. This is Scrappy, because this is what Scrappy do. This shit is ghetto. But okay, go with it. Please, Bambi. Please don't be so pathetic and desperate that you have to respond back to this ghetto bullshit. Please don't. Please don't do it. Hey, young lady.
And Erica and Mena got into it back in 2014, and this was her clapback. They stated, Erica is right. She does look like a monkey, LMAOO. Call animal control. Oh no, there's more. She did an interview with Safari. The interviewer asked her if she liked Nicki Minaj. Instead of saying she didn't have a problem with Nicki Minaj, she decided to insult her, make herself look good in front of her man. People start to...
Wait, that shit says, Erica Mena says, maybe fake tweets. I appreciate the being spent on me. Zoo animals know how to keep themselves busy. That's what the shit say. That's what that shit say. Okay.
To bring up tweets of her actually being a fan of Nicki Minaj, and she became enraged. And here's her comment. She really in her heart believes that everybody around her is jealous of her. And those are the type of people that you have to feed with a long handle spoon. This is how she's always.
You have to stay away from people like that. You let them be over there, and you stay over there. You stay over there.
Felt. But anywho, she said, made up fake tweets. I appreciate
that. Like, she make up fake pages and stalk Sin Santana and stalk everybody. Like, she has been proven to do. Okay.
The time being spent on me. Zoo animals know how to keep themselves busy. Classy, right? Not convinced? Now, this is in 2001. And let me, before I get into this, I always say your reputation is what everybody else thinks of you, but your character is who you are. Erica's house was burglarized. Instead of letting the police do their job, blamed the black woman for stealing her jewelry. Took it a step further by posting a picture of this woman. She wrote this. So this stripper, Christy Mahone, I think that's how you say it, is now allegedly wearing my jewelry and has all my purses. Girl, be smart. If anyone knows her, contact me. I have a $10,000 cash reward. And after finding out that that was false, because the woman responded and told her that she had no reason to steal from her, she wasn't interested in her lifestyle, nor did she follow her or her dude, would be Safari. And this is when she apologized. And you can read right here what she says, but again, character. This is who Erica is. Only doing this video because I was working on some content about the whole Erica, Bambi, and Zell going to jail. I remember her being like this a while back. I remember some articles coming out, but I couldn't remember exactly what the situation was. Moral of the story is this. When somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time.
And that's the moral of the story. When someone shows you who they are, stop trying to, oh, I know they could be better. You're going to know they're going to be better yourself into a bad situation like Zell Swag did. So Johnny Blaze, let's not even, Johnny shut the fuck up. Because Erica was dragging your ass too. So just let the fuck up. Bambi out here should be worrying about this girl trying to talk about she's doing things and taking out cars for her kids. She here having a fucking fight Erica freaking Mena for what? Having a fight with Erica Mena against freaking security guards because Erica don't know how to control herself. Because she is destructive, and destructive people destroy. Destructive people destroy. And that's what Erica does. She destroys. She will destroy herself and she will destroy you in the process. Now, I think I said everything I had to say about that. So we're going to get into these comments. I'm going to drop the link because I'm going to get into the comments on the thing, but I'm going to drop the link. And if anybody want to come up, please do not hesitate. Click that link, come up. Let me know what you think of the situation. Also, yeah, let me get into these comments. Here's shit to get to. I'll do this shit later. Okay. Trying to get into these comments. Don't forget to like this video, y'all. Please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please support your girl. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. My Cash App is on the screen. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $100. Donate and support your girl. Now, let's get into some of these comments. She said, DC said the purple is my favorite one. Hold on. They're not letting me go but for so far back in these damn comments. Hold on. Marsha, somebody said they're both wrong. Listen. Spice was wrong, but it's, Spice was wrong, but Spice said the truth. Spice is not a monkey. Spice was wrong for bringing up the girl kid, but Spice said the truth. She called the girl a monkey. That's not the truth. Spice is not a freaking monkey. Okay. Hello, everybody. She said Spice needs to mind her business. I don't think so. Not when Erica makes it let me tell you, in my opinion, when Erica makes it everybody's business, it is now everybody's business. Okay, you weren't thinking about that when you were out here harassing every freaking body with your story. And Spice said it, like we don't give a fuck. Get over it. I don't care. I don't want to. Every time I see you, I don't want to hear about your dysfunctional shit with your ex-husband that you still let fuck you anyway. I don't care. I don't. Even if you aren't still, I don't care. How are you doing? I have friends who go through. I have a friend right now who is going through some really fucking traumatic shit with somebody, with the dude, with an ex-husband or whatever. Like, bruh, I don't want to hear about that nigga every day. I don't. What are you doing to make yourself better, to make yourself feel better? If you can't tell me things you are doing to make yourself feel better, after a while, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I understand we need to get things out. We need to be able to express ourselves and get things out. But at what point do you say, what point is it not obsession? And you don't have the right to put that on everybody else. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to it. Hello.
Hey, Jovi. I agree with a lot and pretty much everything you said, but I got a few points to make. Now, when are we going? Now, I'm Jamaican. I grew up in Jamaica, born in Brooklyn. I'm born in Brownsville. I don't live there any longer.
You know about them big dick niggas from Brooklyn.
So, yeah. And what I really wanted to say about when are we going to stop believing anything that come out of a Jamaican man's mouth? Like, when are we going to stop doing that?
Bam! Yes.
Y'all believing what Safari got to say? First of all, Spice, mind the business that pays you. You a typical Jamaican woman, older lady who, you too busybody, all up and out of business. You don't, why are you worried about what's going on with Erica? Even if Erica calling you ain't even got an answer. Number one.
I think her issue, and I'm just saying, I think her issue was, because she said, I don't remember verbatim what it was, but she said some effed up thing to Safari about like, well, why you give a fuck about her black ass or some shit like that.
But to me, and I totally agree with, Erica is a typical, we've seen this with Erica. We've seen this time and time again, even before Erica. Yeah. The typical Hispanic, believing that they're getting better, believing that the black guy is liking them because of this. So I feel like when Erica was talking with Safari, it's giving very much, I'm just talking to you and I'm giving you and I'm angry at you. Safari, Jamaican nigga, they don't know how to keep their mouth closed. One thing about a Jamaican man, they act like a woman.
They gossip, boy.
Yeah, gossipy. So he's bringing this stuff to Spice, and for me, Spice said what was true as she should have. By Erica calling Spice a monkey, now so Sierra, Bambi, all of you now know her character, which her character was already known, but she's hanging around y'all as dark-skinned black women. Mm-hmm. And this is how she feels about y'all. Mm-hmm. She really feel like she's prettier. She really feel like she's better. She's
niggas around her.
Exactly.
Bitches around her. Let's call it a spade.
It is and she also feels like she could have better than y'all because she thought she had better than y'all with Safari, and just to realize these men that y'all think, because y'all think these men is fly, y'all think they got money, y'all think they better, and y'all think they treating y'all better as Hispanic women or white women, and they treating y'all just like they would be treating the regular girl in the hood.
Hell no, they treating them worse. We ain't taking that bullshit.
That's a fact, and that's why they go outside of us to date you guys, to make y'all feel and big y'all up like y'all better than us. But in all actuality and reality, they're going to dog walk you like they dog walk the rest of the women that they would date. Yeah. Whether they was black, white, green, or yellow.
Yes.
And the problem I had with Spice, and this is my only problem with Spice, mind the business that pays you. Safari telling you what's going on between him and Erica, it's always three sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth. You know that at the end of the day, we all saw on the internet that he was in Jamaica turning up while she was pregnant in the hospital and all of that. He was doing what he wanted to do. Yeah. So why are you believing anything? She just a woman scorned she gonna drag him because we know who Erica is. We seen her with Rich Dollars. We seen her with Bow Wow. We know what Erica
just
is
gonna
giving.
drag and she ain't gonna let it go.
And she's never gonna let it go. And that's her problem. Erica's the type of person you gotta lock in a room and never let her out.
Yeah.
Because she's going to drag this to the end of it.
To the end of the fucking time. She's gonna drag herself down, her kids down, everybody down.
Exactly.
Because she can't get over this shit.
And by her calling Spice a monkey, she's not saying nothing that I didn't believe that she thought anyway.
That's true.
These girls in this industry, from the REs, you see the Jada was brown skin like me. I woke up one day and got on Instagram. She damn near brown skin, caramel, almost looking light skin. People want to be lighter and brighter because the industry has pushed that for so long.
Shoot, and we're watching right now. What's that girl? Pinky Doll.
Yeah.
She done fooled the world.
She fooled the world.
Like me, and she pulled a lovely tea and turned the My daughter was like, how she did? I'm like, girl, I could do that. All I gotta just adjust my camera, adjust my lights, and I'll be a light skin too.
And that's the basis of everything that we're talking about right now. Like, Erica already felt like this. Erica is hanging around. Erica don't hang out with the real it girls of her time. No. There's the Melissa Fords and the real it girls.
Erica needs to feel like she is the best, and y'all are just tag-alongs.
Yeah, and a lot of black men in this industry, especially dark-skinned black men, have put her on a pedestal, and she's a psychopath, and that's all that there is to it. Yeah. That's all I had to say. Thank you, Jovi,
so much for coming up.
Bye.
Bye. Was it? Girl, get back up here. Get back up here. We had somebody else waiting to come up. Get back up here, girl. Y'all know I don't do them panel where it's like 85 people on here talking at once. I like to give everybody opportunity to say their piece and what they have to say. Get back up here. I'm giving you some time. All right. Hey everybody. Hey DC. Hey Mahogany. Hey Nadi, how you doing, girl? She said, I'm not surprised by Erica Mena's actions. This is not the first time being racial towards black women. Like we just saw, we did just see a clip of that. Mahogany said, let me remind y'all that Jovi is Afro-Latina, so she can speak on her experience from her community. I've been telling y'all, I've been saying that. Like, it is what it is. Like, listen, they don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. Even if you think they fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. Okay? I'm just being, they don't fuck with you. I'm just telling you. She says Boosie be his regular F-boy self. She said you was wearing the bright colors. Listen, I love bright colors. I am not one of those people who likes to hide. Bright colors look amazing on my skin. I love me some hot pinks. Okay, I love me some hot. Y'all see how I roll. I don't do beige. I don't do beige. I remember when motherfuckers was trying to make me do beige, like I was supposed to simmer down because it made them feel uncomfortable that I was so bright and so happy with who I was. I don't do beige, boo. On a good day. On a bad day, I don't do beige. So thank y'all so much. No, Erica is not Afro-Latina, so we ain't even gonna do that. Misspell all curse words. Thank you, Mahogany, for letting them know. She said if she knows she gets this way when she's drinking in public, why would she forget? What? If she knows she gets this way while drinking, why does she keep drinking in public with people she doesn't like? Did she forget she's a home mother? She don't give a shit. She don't care. Hey, Melinda.
Hey there. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I got the kind of the tail end of your show, of your live. Okay. And I think if I can follow, I'm going to try to riff off what I think I've, kind of can glean. I saw Erica, I heard her say those things to, I think it was Spice. But what I want to say is this. I think that what Black women need to kind of gather and realize, these women are just variables. They can be any woman. They'll always be switched out, changed out. But what Black women have to realize is this is Black men's doing. This is the landscape and the seed Black men planted.
Yeah.
And Black women are still trying to, in a way, Erica's going to be Erica. She's uncouth. She's inarticulate. She's uneducated, and
she's ghetto trash from the Bronx.
Yeah. And what the thing is, yeah, she may be, but at the same time, I feel that still Black males are still elevating this above Black women, and Black women are still putting on the punching gloves and the punching bags, making it about these women. These women are not going to change. Why wouldn't they believe that they are better, quote, than full Black women? I think that at some point we do have to take some accountability in the way that we have dealt with them, and even the way Black women are dealing with Black men. And I think that's where it's going to come from. It will always have to, because again, Black men will project and then put it on you and put it on Black women, and Black women are left kind of holding this bag to kind of fight for our
humanity.
For our humanity. And says we should never have to do that. It's not, especially not to anyone, especially not to Black men, and not to the Ericas and what the Erica represents. So yeah, that's what I want to say. I think that we should really focus on knowing that this woman is, the more they fight, the more they see that they've been defeated. But Black women's position is not looking really any better, because if I look at it this way, if you look at it through the Black male's lens, which I don't anymore, I don't for years, I just think that you should look at how Black males, we've allowed Black men to sink us into this when no other men do this to the women of their race. No other men do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I just want to say that. So keep doing what you're doing, but I really want us to take a more hardline stance against what we need to do.
Allowing people to trigger us that don't matter. Like, she doesn't even matter. Like, in the grand scheme
she doesn't.
We're better than having to argue Erica fucking Mena.
Right. Because look at what she has to do. I mean, again, but at the same time, she's allowed Black men to sink her, but Black women have done that first. See, again, we're not putting it where it really belongs. That's what I'm saying too. You have to look at the Black male, because why would your own men do that? Why would they put you in a position?
Because they feel like
they can't, right? And they can't either. We Black women have been way too generous, and so I'm just saying, yeah. But that's what I wanted to add.
I always say, don't give them niggas nothing. You're gonna have to earn every nicety out of my ass.
Right. And the thing is too, and be careful with them earning it, because sometimes what we've seen in this case with the way this thing is stacked up, even earning it may be that they're trying to earn it just to manipulate. Because again, I've said this, Black folks and a lot of have a very mercenary, way of thinking of in terms of this. So I'm just saying, I don't think that they're trying to earn it. If they earn it, because they're trying to manipulate you, because it's gone too far. Really, the train has been out of the train has left the station
a long time ago. Yeah,
a long time ago. So Black women just have to be very, very, very careful, because if they are trying to earn it, it's just to kind of pull you back in, to dangle a carrot or something else. But yeah, these women, they've lost a lot too. So because I want us to even start looking at women as, even though as putrid as Erica is and the likes of her, I mean, she's ridiculous, but women should never join forces against other women for men, especially when you've had a man as treacherous as Black men. Ever. Yeah. You can't afford to.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but Erica's not your friend, but neither are these Black males either.
Very true.
So right. So people, you got some people you close to, and they've shown that they're decent, then that's one thing. But at the same time, we live in a climate where the Ericas have been way more empowered, and this has been centuries of this stuff. So Black women, you have it's a hill to climb if you want to climb it. But I'm just saying, is look at it all the same. Look at what they're showing you. You know, look at what they're showing you.
Somebody
but
tell
this
you
is
who
not
they
about
are,
these women.
leave it the first time.
Yes, exactly. Like so far, I mean, again, she didn't peep that because again, she has some low self-esteem, and she melds herself into anything that, and he knows what he's doing. He's even using that the lady with the afro, the gorgeous woman, I forgot her name, who was supposedly dating, but
he's doing all of this.
Using her.
That's why I keep saying he's wrong, but I'm not here to talk about him. I'm here to talk about her. Like he's trash.
I know you are. I know. And again, like I said, but I just think
he's allowing this man to use y'all and have you out here spewing and angry and
right against a nothing woman. I mean, that's a lot of energy to be spewing towards a nothing woman. But I mean, if she's still around because two industries are paying for this kind of foolishness to be around too. But Erica's anger, a lot of these women's anger, it is because they feel like I should have gotten better. I got duped. I was better than them. Why am I being treated like, remember that woman who just recently said, I don't look like a baby mama.
Yeah.
She said, I don't look like a baby mama.
Why I don't have this? Why I don't have that? Instead of looking at the big picture of like you because of you. Because of who you are.
Right. That is her. And again, and her beef is not with Black women, but I just think that Black women, we must be something in this universe. And I'm starting to think deeper on that because again, when everybody wants something from you and everyone has a beef with you and we really need to start looking at who our real allies are though too. Thank you though.
Thank you for coming up, Melinda. I
appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Girl, get back up here. As soon as I was ready to go, here she got right back off. Eternal, I've been waiting for you to get up here. Okay? We waiting for Eternal to get up here. This is the second time she tried to come up. All right? Other people beat you to it, girl. There you go. Hello.
Yeah, I kept dropping off. Hello. Yeah, so Erica, I didn't even know she was in a home when you described that, but seeing her over the years, you could tell she'd been through a lot. And just like, most of us women, but I agree with the last caller. I think she was the last caller. Like women needing to support other women. So she's been through a lot, but Spice said some really terrible things about her. And you can't go in a fight. I think a lot of people are mad because who don't know, the Latina culture, how some cultures can use certain words. So they're shocked, especially since she's down south. But if you're in areas where, there is a mixture of culture, you kind of like know how they roll. I don't think she said it being racist,
She did.
I think I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, maybe she could be racist.
As somebody from New York, okay, if you meet a Black person from the Bronx, they have self-hate issues. Why? Because they grew up with people like that. I remember my cousin was speaking to this Afro-Latina girl. She was like, oh, you from the Bronx? She was like, oh, I'm sorry. Because it's hard even being Afro-Latina and having, and being from up there. They are like this. That's what I say. They 1000% are aware of what they do.
But hurt people hurt people, and these guys are destroying so many women. And it's just like, I just wish as women are waking up, Erica should never had gotten with Safari or had those kids. She should have just stayed with the one she had and gotten herself therapy. Yep. But this man went and gave her 2 more kids and totally embarrassed her. It was terrible.
It was.
And I don't feel bad for Spice. Spice is a big girl. She knows how to handle her own. I don't even think she cared about what Erica said, right? Because when she's Jamaican too. I mean, Jamaicans, get loud, and these Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, they get loud and rowdy, So it's just the viewers that has something to say. Because if I'm in an argument with you and you calling me, bitch, you a monkey too. I'm not gonna cry. Oh, you call me a monkey, you Ray. Fuck it. We need to stop that. If they call you monkey, I don't care if you a monkey too. You ugly. You a roach.
You breaking up.
Lighters. Can you hear me now?
A little bit. It's like you going in and out.
Because light. Okay, wait. I'm okay. Can you hear me now? Am I good? Am I good? Am I good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
because
yes.
lighter skin Latinos, like let's say the whiter skin, will call them monkeys and roaches. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a race spectrum. Okay, Erica, you calling Spice?
Erica Mena would call a Cardi B a monkey.
Exactly. And then Cardi B will call somebody. She has a texture, right? I'm just saying. So that's why this being black thing is on a spectrum. Don't internalize it. If somebody call them names. Like we can't, because you can't stop people from being hurtful when they want to be, right? So. Like Erica probably been called a monkey too, because she ain't that light, she looks mixed, right? She looks mixed. Because people are like, oh no, she's not black. Okay, she's mixed Latina, married and had a baby with a black person. So her kids are 75% black. Her daughter looks black. And sometimes these mixed kids look darker than some light-skinned black people. So it's just like all this, we women, we need to, and black race, just stop internalizing racism, especially when people try to use it as a way to hurt you. Oh, you ugly monkey. Well, bitch, you a monkey too, and you something, But yeah, she's totally messed up. But that's what she gets dealing with these guys, They pump her, because remember, Safari used to sit there and be like, "Oh, you have real hair." Remember, because
we played into her bullshit, into her selfie, and into her issues.
Well, these black guys do that to them. They pick them up and they be like, "Oh, look, you got pretty hair. That's what I like. Oh, look, you red bone, or look, you mixed." They just say anything, and with the women eat it up, like as if that makes them better. But that's just these guys sizing them up, and when their head get too big, they drop them on their fucking head.
Yeah.
And it's like, these women, stop letting these guys tell you, "Oh, you got pretty hair. Oh, you got green eyes. Oh, you light skinned. Oh, you did." Like, no. Like, okay, well, thank you, but like, stay humble, like, because you're not no better than the next chick. They'll tell you, "Oh, I don't like that girl because she's fat," but then he'll go cheat on you with a fat chick.
There you go.
It's just crazy. Yeah. So she got pulled into that, and they played her. He played her bad.
We told her. We told her, okay?
Yeah.
We told her.
And people are like, and he did play her, because he chased her, sized her head up, bought her the watches, but she should have kept it at least a one kid. But you went, and he told you he didn't want another kid. He was showing his ass. And then why did you go and have it? Yeah. And she did it to herself when she had the second kid, because I was like, girl, what are you doing?
When a nigga tell you he don't want you, when your own husband tell you he don't want your kid, believe that shit.
And did you see when they were sitting doing an interview and the baby fell and hit his head, and he didn't even move?
He didn't care.
Shit,
that Safari is trash.
Trash.
That's a given, but.
And she's mad now. She's told, because after 3 kids, and these are 3 young kids, and she's not going to be as easily like to date again. She's not as marketable. I have 2 children, right? She really can't start dating again where she's marketable. So these kids are like 12 years old, where they can like stay home by themselves, because she got full custody. So she's fucked for many years now. Yeah. She's angry. Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you, girl. I'm glad I got one baby. Ew.
Yeah, I have two, and I'm married, so I know. I mean, it's you can't. She has two little kids
Yeah,
by a
back to
trash
back.
man.
And like,
Yeah,
even to get for a babysitter, that's hard. If it's just one, that's one thing. You got two babies by a garbage ass dude. I get why she mad, but like I said, it's
at the
like,
prime of her life when she's like, yeah,
but I
and she's
still
not gonna
feel
be
like
able to pull the guys that she's been pulling.
not at all, not at all. But thank you for coming up, Eternal. I appreciate you coming back.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye, girl. All right. Bye. Hello, Nzinga. Is that how you pronounce it, girl? Hello? 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 I don't know, girl. Come back up and see. I don't know what's happening. All right, y'all. Hold on. All right. Let me get back into these comments. Like I said, I dropped the link. So if you would like to come up, do not hesitate. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. If you were here, like this video, please. I have 280 people in the chat. Shout out to y'all. We only have 105 likes. Please run them likes up. Run them likes up. I'll stay on. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't been here in days. So I got time today. I need to go work out. I need to go wash my hair, but that's a story for another day. Let's get back into these Let's get back into these comments. Let me keep the headphones on so I can hear somebody try to come up. She said Menace is wild. She's Erica Menace. Listen, at this point, you got to deal with people for who they are, child. She's a menace. She's a menace. She said they keep forgetting Erica was saying terrible things about Stevie J's children. Very true. Hello? I don't know what's happening, girl. That video ain't even working. Okay, I hear you. I think I hear you. Hello? Hello? I keep hearing the hello? I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm trying, girl. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That is true. Erica does, like I said, she has talked about Stevie J's kids. She go off, but then she don't want, like, girl, bye. Somebody said I need someone to post all the receipts on Erica Mena on social media. She's been out of pocket for a long time. She speaks on mothers, children, calling folks racial slurs, being DJ Envy's mistress, etc., etc., etc. It was so many things. Hello.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm getting off after this.
Okay.
Because I've been in the chat. Because I was in rewind mode and I saw some of the comments, and I think the lady who came after me made some comments. In no way am I saying women should be like hands across America, just all women are right and support all women. Nothing like that. What I am saying is that I read some comments is that I know what Erica said. I know she's been calling Black women that, and Black women have been getting on these shows and everything. I'm just saying, we as Black women have to know our worth and value, as not to demean and debase ourselves and putting ourselves in situations with lesser women.
Yes.
So what I'm saying, right, that's what we need to do. So we can get mad all we want to. What I'm saying is, she said she called Black women those names. These women have been doing it. I'm looking at why are we not concerned when the males of our race are doing that? That's kind of what I get a little miffed at when I see Black women not focusing on. All this stuff will be vanquished if the males of your race had integrity. That's what I'm saying. And I kind of think that sometimes we don't see that. If a man can come on with a audio book talking about, beheading Black women with his murderous manifesto and homicidal manifesto, why aren't we doing more videos about that than talking about what Erica Mena said?
Very
Erica
true.
Mena, she's a problem. When I say she's a problem, it's like she's not a. There's bigger problems that led and allow for her.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, there has to be a seed planted that even allows for that other men have not allowed to happen to the women of their race. Yeah. And that's what I want Black women to realize. I don't care when you say, well, she called us this, she calls it, but why are Black males doing it? Why are Black men calling Black women coloreds and having white women on their backs while they're saying, I gave you coloreds a chance? Talking about Black women. Black women have a cognitive dissonance that I feel like we're not looking at. And there's a protective mechanism, I think, that's built in and it's taught that other women don't have towards men. And this is why those women will stay safer and stay more protected, because they have to have boundaries. Black.
Hello? Something went out. I don't know what just went out. But she's true. Like, you have to have boundaries and can't just make excuses for these crusty ass niggas. Female rap elite says Erica is a problem. Someone else said Erica sounds miserable. Where are we? Someone says she needs to leave reality TV alone for a while. She can't. She got kids to take care of. But it's true. I'm speaking about, I've said this to y'all. Told this to y'all about the Cardi B's of the world. I'm from New York City. I am an Afro-Latina from New York City. Panamanians don't really live in the Bronx like that because we're mostly Black and we ain't dealing with that crazy shit. We already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to get into things like that, but like I've said before, a lot of Black Americans, if they're from the Bronx, okay, if they're from the Bronx and they're Black American or they're Black in general, they have a lot of color problems. They have a lot of color, issues because they grow up in that. They go to school with these kids, calling them monkeys and all of this crazy shit, and making them feel worthless, just like in the schools, at home, in the neighborhood, whatever. Of course you could do that in Brooklyn, but like you can't really not, because it's more of us and it's a different freaking culture. Up there, that's how they do. Cardi B would be considered, of course she ain't Black, but her hair texture alone allows for that. Erica is not don't have no Black in her. Okay, she don't. She's half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. She ain't got no Black in her. So she would look down on Cardi. Period. And all of us, period. End of story. That's what it is. And it is very true that you're right. They will go, it's our men's, the Black men. I don't want to say our men because they ain't really our men. It's the men's in general who make them feel like they can just go and say this wild shit to your face. To your face. And we know Erica got problems. Everybody know that. Erica got problems. She got mommy issues. She got daddy issues. She got whatever happened to her at them group home issues. But at the end of the day, none of that is anybody issues but her. But she's sure gonna try to take it out on everybody. That's why I say people like that. Why I'm glad Sierra's not friends with her no more, and hopefully Bambi get the fucking message. You have to be like this. You have to keep them over there. Okay, you have to keep them over there. Do not bring people like that, into your fold, because they turn out to be fucking exactly who they are. Somebody said they were sick of how many people surprised at how many people defended Erica. Sweet Jane said, Black Caribbean women keep telling y'all to leave them chicks alone. They are not your friends. They are not your friends. But, said Erica needs to take that up with Safari. All that ghetto shit is on them. That is really their issues. But you said, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed it. Hold up. DC says some shit. I saw it and then it went away. What she said? She said, where you go? According to Mama D, Bambi's in her 40s, not 30s, but y'all ain't hear that from me. Child, I don't care how old Bambi is. I ain't gonna hold you. Who gives a fuck? She still was married to Scrappy. He ain't give a shit either. Who cares? I don't really care. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care. I don't care how old Bambi is. Honestly, I don't give a shit. That's their issues, because they want to try to make, because you old, and so what? Somebody said don't feel like Spice was doing anything that wrong for real. Let me drop the link again in case anybody want to come up. I don't know why the comments ain't come up on here, but sometimes it be acting up. She said, I don't care for Black men anyway, but I guess that's how y'all feel. Y'all is hysterical. She said Spice needs to leave her alone. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:00. I was about to say, why this coming up? I forgot I ain't come on at noon. Somebody said, how do you know how men from other community don't do their women? Their women don't speak as loud as us. You're a guy, number one, so they don't say us, okay? The men are the one berating women, not the other way around. So the Black men are out here talking shit, dragging shit, insulting people, doing all of that. White people would never. Even if they doing that amongst themselves, they would never show your ass that. Why the fuck would they do that? They got the comment. They don't have embedded a form of embedded, all that slavery, feeling less than, and embedded self-hatred in them. Okay? Like, no. Why would they do that? The Black man does that. And that's just what it is. They made a whole, Kevin Samuels and them made a whole freaking thing on it. Yeah, they have white manosphere. Of course, they have white manosphere. But are they out here dragging the Caucasian women like these Black men are? No. So no. Hello, Tiffany. Hello?
My fault.
It's okay.
It's on mute. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Could be better. There's a little storm. I'm in Florida. There's a little storm coming, tropical storm.
Be safe, girl.
For sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I think the girl comment was really disgusting. I have experienced stuff like that in my real life. I have two half Puerto Rican kids, and they really like that. I'm just letting you know.
I be trying to tell them, and they really be thinking that it's.
Especially when you a black woman and you date they men's.
Oh God, girl.
And you being the Afro Latina, you know.
I know.
But yeah, I think it's nasty. There's no excuse for it. I'm just surprised that she said it so publicly. Like, you're a public figure. You're on a TV show. She has no
self-control.
She has zero self-control. She's very impulsive, and I think somebody else said she's a sociopath. I believe it.
Yeah.
You can't be up there, making comments, calling black people monkeys and stuff like that. Don't you have 2 black children? That's ultimately how you feel about your daughters.
That's what I felt like. So your daughter's monkeys too, but I didn't want to get on here and say that. But since you said it,
I mean, we gonna keep it 1,000. We're gonna keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. Like, you have 2 mixed kids. Like, and you know what I learned with some females like that? People have babies for everything other than just having a baby, just to have the baby because I want to be a mother. I don't know why she had them kids with Safari. Was it maybe to keep him or whatever? But ultimately, if that's how you feel about black people, leave the black peen alone and stop, having black babies. Because ultimately, that baby got little other siblings. I don't know if Safari got other kids.
No.
But potentially, he don't.
No.
All right. Well, what if like the little baby's cousins come around?
Yeah, because his whole family Jamaican, so
Jamaican at that.
He got all of them, and they gonna go hard.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna stop.
Monkey? Are you kidding me? You call any black person a monkey? You know what we have been through.
She don't
as
care.
a people.
No, she don't know what we've been through. No, she don't.
So what are you gonna teach your kids? Like, I don't understand.
To hate themselves. That's why you have the Dominicans who are obviously black out here saying that they're not black. It's that self-hate. So we are in real time watching how you get Afro Latinas who don't understand that they are Afro Latinas. Who be like, I'm not black, because you grow up with a mother like that.
But you know what? I feel like even that word, like, unless you look like you, I know some, people from the Caribbean diaspora, from the Spanish islands, they look like you, black, beautiful, Panamanian, Cuban. Those, you are an Afro-Latina. I don't care if you have even like 25%, maybe your great-great-grandmother was black. You don't have the right, because they use it when it's convenient for them. I could say, monkey, I'm an Afro-Latina. I am black. It's like you're using it when you want to get away with something, when you want to get away with making a slur or having a comment on black issues.
Very true.
But I'm Afro-Latina. No, the hell you're not.
Very true.
You may have some African blood in you, but you're not black.
You're not. Very true, and you're right. They only want to say when it's. I've had this conversation with other girls who I know who are my friends, who are like Afro Latinas, who are like black, and it's like, for real. And they Dominican, and they were like, these bitches only Afro Latina, like you say, when they don't want to be accountable,
right?
For the fuck shit that they done said. Now I'm like Afro Latina. Like, y'all been dragging me. Like, one of my homegirls, she's from the Bronx, so she Afro. Like, you've been dragging her from fucking year one. But now, if she say anything, but I'm Afro Latina too. Get the fuck out.
No, the fuck you not. Like, I'm sorry, your mother, your father, they are white. They white, because there's white Caribbean, there's white Puerto Ricans.
People don't understand that. It's like
you have more Caucasian blood in you.
There you go. Race
That's
is
what
race.
It is.
Authenticity is authenticity. That's it.
Period. And she's both. I read in the comments, they said she's both Puerto Rican and Dominican. And I have, encountered from both people from them islands.
Puerto Ricans, let me tell you something about some Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans, they play better. They can play better.
Yep. They play better. They hide it better.
There you go. You know what you're talking about. The Dominicans just gonna give it to you.
Straight up, like, I'm not Blackie. I hate Haitians. What do you mean?
They gonna give it to you. The Puerto Ricans play with you. They will pretend, they will act, and then you hear, and then you just happen to hear they calling you a nigga. But what happened? We family. No,
I'm telling you, I thought you loved me and your little nieces, and out of nowhere, because me and your brother go through some crap. But this is just personal. We go through some crap, and out of nowhere, I'm a, what do you call it? A Coca-Cola, all type of stuff. And you need to leave her alone. You could do better. What you mean?
Yep.
Like, that's how they really feel, especially when you date their men. They can date our men all they want, and then that thinks that gets them a pass too. Like that Afro-Latina thing is the same thing. I can speak on I can speak on black issues. I got black kids. No, your child is black. You're not, ma'am. Girl. I don't know. I'm surprised Spice ain't. I thought Spice was a body girl. I thought she was gonna put hands.
No, Spice have a lot of shit going on. She got, she had that incident. She almost passed. She's literally waiting to go to surgery for a hernia. Spice can't be fighting nobody right now. She can't be doing none of that shit right now. So I understand as an adult, unlike Erica, regardless, we could get all of this shit, but bitch, I might die. I might swing at you and dislocate my back, and now I'm crippled forever. Fuck you.
Yeah. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Yeah. So
my fighting days been long gone. I'm talking about like back when I was in New York, high school years.
Exactly.
I ain't fighting nobody. And I live in a red state.
And especially if I got some shit going on with me, I'm not gonna put myself in a bad. Yeah. Spice has self-control. I got self-control. I'm not gonna lose everything and throw my life away
for the likes of you, for a slur that we already knew how you felt, especially when both of them was up there. Like you said, Safari's not anything but the same about him, but he is a part of the problem. Like the last caller said, he gave her that platform. He loved her. What do you call it? Somebody said exotical tech. He loved it. Like it was his preference at one point, and then he got and seen you ain't getting no different, because a toxic woman is just a toxic woman, no matter the race.
There you go.
You know what I mean? You see that and want to dip.
They sure know how to get a boy. Tell them, oh, your hair's so nice. Oh, that's your hair. Can I feel your scalp? Got these bitches losing their mind, thinking they so special.
That you so special. That they so special. That they so better. Because I can produce a mixed baby, and I can. Yeah, my hair is real. A lot of them Dominicans and Puerto Ricans be weaving it up just as much as us. You just can't see the tracks.
There you go. You just can't see the tracks, but they be out here tracking it up.
Tracking it up. I'm telling you, like. And I'm black and proud. Like I ain't island hopping, faking. You know how like there's a trend. Oh yeah, I'm Mexican. No, I'm black, honey. My mama's side they got native. My daddy's side they native, but mostly black. The hair comes from there.
Black. Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, and then I get a lot. Oh, but you got curly hair. You got straight. Your hair is straight. No, I'm black, honey. Black people come and we could produce a white baby.
Yeah. We could.
We come in all shades.
We can produce everything.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm proud of my stuff. I ain't happy. I don't understand how it just won't work for me. It won't work for me. It ain't gonna get me into making me think I'm better than the next chick you dealt with because I got better hair and stuff like that. That's weak. That's for weak-minded females.
Yeah, very true.
Like her, and I'm tired of seeing it. Like I really wish we would stand up together as a people and really start. Like we need to mute her. Stop following her. Everybody go unfollow her. And we don't want to see you on a TV screen. You think we monkeys. We are the ones watching your show, predominantly black women.
Yeah.
We are the one watching you up there, and you get up there and disrespect, and you get to disrespect and have no type of backlash. Nah, I'm not jacking that.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody should go unfollow her. Stop messing with her. That's it. You feel like black people's monkeys? It's like Cardi B. I do not stream Cardi B at all. If I hear on my play skip, I don't listen. Black women are monkeys. She called somebody a monkey too.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't she call somebody a monkey too?
She did. Yes, she did. She called a baby a monkey.
A black baby a monkey, and she got a black baby herself.
Yep. And
people are still streaming her, like and listening to her, and
that's the self-hate of it all.
Nah, people like that to me is like it's disgusting. Like, go in your area, go be a reggaeton artist, and see how far you get. You got so far with our support, and this is how you give thanks back to the woman that is supporting you.
Very true. All right, Tiffany, thank you so much. I got people waiting, girl. I appreciate you coming up, and I appreciate your perspective. Thank you so much.
Nice talking to you. Take care, Mama.
All right, bye. All right, y'all, one at a time. Y'all know I don't let everybody up here at once. Hello, Star.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to come up. I'm kind of late to the stream, so stop me if you have already heard what I'm about to say.
Okay, go ahead.
So the number one thing that I feel, I just don't know how anyone is defending Erica Mena. Like, if we take a look back at Love and Hip Hop with her on there from the time that she even got into a fight with, what's his name? Yeah, with Kimbella. Like, she was a disaster from there. Her behavior.
Yeah, she came on a disaster.
Yeah. Her behavior versus how it would have been viewed if it was a Black woman, especially of a darker skin tone, to me is just crazy. So that within itself, to me, even the way that she just hopped around with, hell, almost the whole cast, all of the behaviors within itself, I can't believe anybody is like defending her. Secondly, Spice saying like, oh, your child doesn't like you. Well, let's be clear. I don't know how many mothers are in the chat, but typically your kids don't like you around that time period. So I don't know how that comment was just so like, oh my God, she brought up her kid. She said the kid didn't like her, and that's probably true. The child probably doesn't like her for whatever reason. It could be the fact that he always sees his mother acting a fool on TV, whether she getting paid for it or not. It could be the fact that she's never around. It could be multiple things. But it wasn't that bad to the point where she called this lady not only a monkey, but a blue monkey. And then people are like, well, she didn't say black monkey. Blue is worse. I'm like, have y'all not ever heard of the term of you're so black that you're blue black? So to use that same thing, you're a blue monkey, that's worse. So I just didn't understand how people was like, oh, kids should never be brought up. She didn't say anything that bad. She said your son that doesn't like you. And that's probably true. I have a 16-year-old son and he don't like me all the damn time. So if somebody said that to me, I'm not about to say.
We did say earlier that during the whole commotion, she said she probably heard that from Safari. Safari told her that. So that alone told me that it's true.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's probably very much so true. I mean, but it wasn't that bad for her to take it there, but I'm not surprised. I feel like she's been wanting to say that because if we really, a lot of people didn't even speak on the fact that she was so bothered that Safari cried about Spice. You know why that is? Because pretty old Erica Mena can't believe that, oh my God, Safari is crying about somebody that looks like a monkey and not me. That's what the real issue is. That was even the issue with Evelyn Lozada. What? Chad Ochocinco wanted to be with somebody that looked like you, OG? It's always that, but people forget that that's really wasn't about. It wasn't about her kid, really. It was really the fact that she's really so pressed that someone that looks like Spice, her man would be crying and upset about.
Yeah.
It's no different from the Giselles of the world on Potomac or, all of these girls who's, labeled to have been pretty all of their life. They just really can't believe that they man would go and feel or talk to or be a certain way with a woman that looks a certain way that is of a darker skin tone.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. So
you're right.
I just wanted to come up and say that, like, I just can't believe how many people I've seen defending her. And back to the last caller's point, a lot of them, they use it to their benefit. When they want to fight, oh, they black. When they want to be wild, they black. It just never ceased to amaze me how these conversations come up. Oh, and did we forget that Sin told us that black men love him so much more than they love us? Sin said that, which was, by the way, her woman. So I can only imagine the type of conversations them two have had.
Yeah.
In the past, like, so I don't know, didn't want to take up too much time. That's all I wanted to come up and say. And so thank you.
Thank you, Star.
You're welcome.
All right. Hey, ZM.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm always bumping into your channel when you got these good topics because I want to talk about this. You know, I am Latina myself. I'm Dominican, and I will say yes, there is colorism in my culture. I will definitely say that 100%. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I would engage in that because I didn't know any better. You know what I mean? And not that I was like racist or anything, but if they would say something about Black girls, I would just co-sign it. But now, you know, as I gotten older and I got, you know, I became more educated, and also in my culture, we have African genes as well. If you were to see me, there's a lot of features that I have, and I've been told by people, you know, I'm light skinned, but I've been told by people, you have a lot of Black features.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely aware. I've even done a DNA test. Most of my DNA comes from Africa. I'm not even kidding. West Africa, and that's where mostly slavery came from.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to say is that Erica Mena meant it the way she meant it. She did. And I'll say this because a lot of Hispanic women think, oh, Black men will treat us better because for some reason they think they're superior. And let me tell you something. I went on a date one time with a Black guy years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This man, and at that time I started becoming more aware of the kind of like colorism that there is within communities against Black women. And he said, oh yeah, I don't like to date Black women because this and that and the third. I literally got up that table and I told him it was nice meeting you, but I don't think this is going to work. And he was shocked, and he was like calling me and texting me, and I told him, look, the problem is, let's say if you and I were to get married, there's no guarantee that your daughter is going to come out my skin complexion. She might come out your skin complexion. There's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that you have that kind of mentality, how are you going to treat my daughter if she was to come out the same skin complexion as yours? And I'm sorry, I refuse to raise my child with a man like that.
Yeah.
You know what and then on top of that, I've seen it myself. I had a friend who's Puerto Rican, married a Jamaican man, guy. She had 2 daughters. One of them came out his skin complexion, and one of them came out more of her skin complexion. He was nicer to the one that was light, like the light skinned daughter, than the darker skinned daughter. And she had to call. Yeah, she called him out on it. She was like, they're both your daughters just equally. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she had to like train him and how to treat his other daughter correct, it was insane.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's very sick. So I've seen it myself. And Erica Mena, I've never liked her from the beginning. That woman has a lot of anger, a lot of emotional issues. I've seen it from the start when she even like attacked Kimbella. I'll tell you something. Safari married her thinking that he was gonna, have something totally different. And I've seen the women in Safari's family. They look like good, decent women. Like his mom literally stood up for Erica after, like, when he was dogging her out. And even then, his mom was like, "You're gonna treat her the way she deserves to be treated." Mind you, I already knew when her and Safari were together, it wasn't gonna last. Like, boy, did you not see how this woman acted? He must not have seen the old episodes of like Love and Hip Hop to really see how she truly is. And then also another thing that I've noticed, right? She had an issue with one of her friends, Sierra. I think because Safari.
Yes, we spoke about that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, she stopped being friends with her because of the fact that she can't fathom the thought of, oh, he wants her over me.
He want her?
Yeah.
She's Black. She's a nigger. What?
Yeah, and let me tell you something. I always tell these women, like, please, like, at the end of the day, these men were raised by Black women. They might say, oh, yeah, they might tell you all of this about them, but let me tell you something. They would go and date them still.
Yes.
Like, at the end of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I even, like, you know what I'm saying? I've dated Black men in the past, and I've always been myself. I've never tried to be something I'm not. And I have noticed that they did try to hold me up against the standards that that how Black women were with them. They wanted me to be that way. And I was like, unfortunately, like, it's hard to explain, but like, I can't be what you want me to, like, they want this sort of, it's very hard to explain.
They want a Hispanic girl who acts Black.
Pretty much, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they
want a Black woman but they want the aesthetic to be other.
Yes, and that's why thank you, and that's why you see a lot of Hispanic women. You see the Kardashians, for example. Before, if you would have seen them in the beginning, they're nothing how they are now. Yeah. You would never catch them with braids. You would never see them like, like wearing, you know what I'm saying? Like dressing up the way that they do now. Like Kim, all of a sudden when she got with Kanye, was wearing Yeezys and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like dressing up in sweats. And mind you, where did that come from? Like the hood, pretty much. All of that came from, urban culture, pretty much. And that I've always wanted to talk about that because I have noticed it, and I like for me personally, I have a lot of Black female friends, and I hate how people talk about Black women. I always stand up for them, and mind you, they look at me crazy when I do stand up for them. They're like, "Oh, why are you speaking up for them?" I was like, "Then who wouldn't?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And also, a lot of them have always been there for me when I need. And like, you know how they say like Black women wear the cape? You guys really do, and I hate to see that sometimes. I hate it, and I hate the fact that like I know that mentality is changing, thank God. But like, for example, when I was in high school and I would get bullied, who would have my back? My Black female friends. They would be the ones to have my back. So of course I'm gonna have their back if anyone talks bad about them. And I've seen situations like that. Like when I was in high school, I would have like Black boys and Hispanic boys come up to me like, "Oh yeah, like I don't like them. They're ugly." I was like, first of all, like, why are you even like, I would defend them pretty much. And they didn't like that. Like, why are you defending them? And I've also seen situations where like, they used to say horrible things about them. Like they just always made them seem undesirable. But I'm like, in the end of the day, you say all of that, but then you go for them when you need help. Like that guy that was killed by the OnlyFans model. I forgot.
Yep, the guy in Florida.
Yes, and all these things that he said, but then who was he going? Who were the family?
The family going for to get support for their son, the Black community, Black women.
And I told them, I was like, if you guys defend them, that's fine, because in the end of the day, he's a human being. But I'll tell you right now, like, don't do it, because y'all do all of that and they'll still say the things that they say.
Yep.
And even let me tell you something. Me having like, African features, I have been like, for example, I have curly natural hair. I usually wear my hair straight, but when I wear curly, I get treated differently because of that. I know my nose, right? If you were to see my nose, I have like pretty much an African nose. And I've also been like told about that too. I've had people tell me, "Oh, you should get plastic surgery, like maybe
get a more wider nose."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm light skinned and they feel like, "Oh, I should have more of a European feature." No, I'm fine with the way I look. Thank you very much. I'm not,
It's crazy, but everything you're saying is true. It's crazy, and the fact that people don't see how crazy they are, it's
and like what the other caller said when she called Spice, what she called her, I don't even want to say it. That was Safari probably telling her that. The reason why Erica walks around so frustrated is because I'm pretty sure he fed her all these lies, told her all these things about, how, pretty much she's the preference. So when now that they're not together anymore and she's seen because in the end of the day, why did he like Sierra? Because Sierra was coming to her home, cooking and cleaning for them. Safari saw that and was like, this is the type of woman that I want. Because say what you want about Sierra, I could see she's a good, decent woman.
I said that earlier. I said Sierra want too much friend, but she's a decent person. I said that's why she wasn't going to be friends with Erica, but for so long.
Yeah, because Erica she embodies everything that Erica is not.
Yes.
Erica is very self-centered. I've seen, like, when I saw their relationship already deteriorating, I already knew it was because of her ego. She has an ego. And obviously, Safari is not any better. I'm not saying that. But I'm pretty sure, and I promise you, let's say if she had the quality Sierra had, he would have stayed with her.
Yeah, but she don't.
And she don't. That's the thing. That's why she's mad. That's why she's not friends with Erica. She's cool with Bambi still because Bambi just got divorced. I'll promise you. If Bambi was still married to Scrappy and they were happy together and all of that, Erica wouldn't be friends with her. I'll tell you right now, because that would trigger her too much.
Yeah, you're right. So, everything you're saying is right.
Yeah,
you're right. Everything you say is right. She would not be friends with her. It would trigger her too much. But Bambi is in an effed up position. Scrappy is, garbage. They fighting over this. Yeah. Bambi is not leveled up. If Bambi was, her best friend, I think, is Malaysia. If Bambi was pulling a Malaysia for real, they couldn't be friends. They couldn't be friends at all.
No. And also one last thing I wanted to say about Evelyn Lozada. That's another one I can't stand.
Oh, nobody could stand her child.
The way that she treated OG, and you know what's funny? I wanted to talk about this. Ocho Cinco, right? I saw an interview years ago. Ocho Cinco said he likes women that are athletic. He likes black women. He does.
Obviously, he has a bunch of kids with black women.
Exactly, because he knows the good. Like, he was like, I want those genes. I want my kids to be athletic. So when OG said, "Oh, Ocho Cinco wanted me," I believed her right away because I remembered. But Evelyn, obviously, thinking that, oh my God, how could he want? First of all, OG to me
want her.
Yeah, because OG to me is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? But because she doesn't have European features, of course, they're gonna say. And then also, I don't like how she said, "Oh yeah, I identify as Afro-Latina." Since when? Please tell me.
Since it was gonna suit her.
Yeah, exactly. I've never heard her say that in my life. If anything, I've always seen her going against black women, talking, like when the whole Tammy situation happened. She was only friends with Jennifer because Jennifer, let's be honest here, has a lot of European features. And I don't think she understood that when OG, and then also the other girl, I forgot her name, that was going against OG. She herself were like, oh, but
they had and like I always say, the dark skin person, you got to be honest with that. You have certain features that make them say, okay, well, I can deal with you. I can deal with your type of black.
Exactly. That's what they didn't understand that. And yeah, like that's what I don't like about Evelyn. Is like she expects, like, she goes to black women when she needs backup, like she did on Basketball Wives. Yes. And I don't like the fact that Shawnee O'Neal, you know what, that's another story. But regardless, I don't mess with her either. She has like, and it's funny because like that happened with Trasico. He wanted OG. I knew he did. Obviously, when she confronted him about it, and mind you, this is the thing that I didn't like. How you say he's your abuser, but the minute OG was like, "Oh, he wanted me," you had no problem messaging him, and and you ate up everything that he told you.
Yep.
So, girl, please.
You were so desperate to prove that nobody wanted a dark-skinned woman that you messaged your abuser and then went to a place to get text messages printed out on paper.
Yeah. And then also when she like pounded her little coochie in front of OG and say, "Oh, you're," like pretty much saying, "Oh, your man would want it," or like, whatever. I don't want to say it, but you know what she said. Like, she swears up and down, like, "Oh yeah, your man wants me," especially like, how you feel comfortable saying that to her? Come on, man. Like that was, but that just shows that everything sorry, my birds. Everything is true. Everything is true about them. Unfortunately, I hate to say it as a Latina. I hope that mentality changes, and it is, but it's gonna take time. I'm just glad that it's being spoken about.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's all I had to say. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Thank you. I appreciate you coming up and telling us your experience and being so forthcoming. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Not a lot of people are willing to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Okay, ladies. Where are we? We're 2 hours in, but I'm going to stay because I ain't been here in a couple days. And I got a donation. I love y'all. And y'all was liking the video. I was looking. That's what I was doing. Don't think I wasn't, I was looking at the comments. I was looking at the video. First of all, let's give a shout out to the donation. Hold on. Nazinga, thank you so much for the donation. Thoroughly appreciated. Thank you so much. We had another one from last week that I did not mention. Sherry, thank you so much. She said, "I love you so much, Fabulous Joe. You teach." Oh, she said, "I love you so much, Joe. Fabulous Joe. You teach me so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for everybody who donates to the channel. Y'all help this channel continue to build. I really, really appreciate you. Okay, let's get back into these comments. Let me put these things on. Like I said, let me drop the invite link again. If y'all want to come up, I gotta go wash my hair, but we good for now. If y'all want to come up, I've been saying I gotta wash my hair for like 2 days. No, that's a lie, for like 4. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue. Somebody said black women should be calling for her to be moved from the show, but you got too many of us acting like it's okay because she didn't say it to them specifically. Ooh, that's true. DC said Amara is a beautiful Afro-Latina. I love her with her chocolate skin. Muy bonita. Okay. Excuse to call someone something racist. What does that have to do with calling her a monkey? They meant blah blah blah. We don't care. Erica, problems on our minds. Watch your mouth. Obviously, the call is okay with the term monkey. Can you please? Okay. Okay. Y'all didn't like some of the callers, I guess. Mena, the drunken angry menace. Erica Menace. That is her name now. Erica Menace. She said, you sound Hispanic. Let's go down some more. Because y'all killing me. Somebody said, stop talking about Safari. Safari did not play her. Safari didn't like her nasty attitude. Listen, Safari did what a lot of these men out here do. Okay? Hey, Britt, Safari did what a lot of these men out here do, and that's just what it is. A lot of niggas is trash. She did play her, but she put herself in a position to be played. She thought, she is an Erica Mena, thought that her Spanish, that her being Hispanic meant that he was going to treat her better. She thought she was going to get a better nigga than the nigga that we get, and she did. And Safari doubled down on it and then went and got with Amara La Negra, who Erica probably calls Amara La Hard ER. Y'all know what I mean. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, how are you? Love
good,
the conversation.
Girl.
Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
It is a reckoning right now. You have to think about back in the 90s, we didn't have no internet and men were still talking, but we didn't have no internet like that. And then they were talking to their women, you know, dividing and everything. And now we got the internet and you see nothing but baby mamas coming out the woodworks, telling all the business. And then you see the preference who are actually turning into the baby mamas. And they are definitely telling the beans. And they're like short-circuiting.
Hard, girl.
Yes. So the reason why the whole Amara Nega that you just said is because obviously all the tweets in her ear of, oh, you better than her and from different men. I'm not talking before she even got with Safari. Think of from the womb of hearing all types of stuff. Oh, you got good hair. You're gorgeous. You're way prettier than her. She's all of this. Your hair is way much better. All of this hype. So yeah, she don't know what to do with herself because that's what she, you know, that's what she's been getting like left and right. Yeah. Yes. And
like that's why I keep saying the Hispanic people from the Bronx, that's like it's
like they don't understand.
It's probably like Miami, you know, the Cuban, it's crazy. Like people don't understand how toxic it is in certain areas. Like I would never move to the Bronx. That's crazy as hell. Even though no.
This is why we need education.
Yes.
There's certain people who want to erase us, but we have to deal with the facts. Mm-hmm. Okay. We don't be trying to do, oh yeah, this race is better than all of this. That's division right there. And they know what they're doing.
Yes.
And I'm just talking about overall, but also men always do this. They always go back to the divide because when the women start talking, they know they're screwed.
Yep.
And it's just that simple. And obviously Erica Mena felt this way. It feels this way about women. And I'm completely done with her. She has no talent at all. Yeah. I thought that she had potential when she was working for the Kardashians at the Dash store, and she was on their show for a quick minute. She looked all innocent and stuff till she hit up with Love and Hip Hop, and all of a sudden she's dark skinned and saying stuff and saying the N-word and just being loud. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so you associate that with being black, but when you were on the Kardashian show, you weren't doing any of that. Mm-hmm. Like you I'm telling you, it's like night and day. You should have seen how innocent and young and cute and cool, calm and collected she is. But no, like I just don't get it. Like, it's disgusting. Like, it really is. And the whole Evelyn thing, I do not watch Basketball Wives no more, and I'm definitely not watching it now she's coming back, because I do not play those games. I like protecting my energy.
I didn't realize she was coming back. Lord have mercy, help them, Jesus.
It's just so frustrating. It just makes you be like, okay, I'm just gonna go read a book.
Yeah, like,
this is not.
Why would y'all do that? But okay.
Yeah, as far as education wise goes, it's just common sense needs to be common sense right now. Like, come on, get it together. Why else would he be saying all these things about her, and then next thing you know, turning it on you to her, flipping it? Catch on. Come on, catch on. It's
common sense ain't common to everybody, girl.
I'm just catch on, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, she's better than you. No, nobody's better than anybody. Like, just stop that. And I feel like this is a big turning point for women, because they're finally opening up their eyes. Of course, we all want a man, or most women want a man, and they all of this, but we ain't that thirsty. Like, come on. Desperate. Nope. We ain't that desperate. Money is better. So
it's true.
I'll tell you, just the whole conversation, everything, it's just that we gotta just leave these girls in the past, because they're too old school for me. It's like colorist old school, and I'm not here for it.
I'm not.
It's not cute. But thank you so much for the conversation.
Of course. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate when you come up.
I'm telling you, these dudes are out here getting scared. They don't want to admit it right now, but it's gonna be good.
Oh, yo, they petrified. They screaming about, I want to be single. I feel you.
I'm telling you.
That's all I be like. I be like, yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
We got it. We're slowly. I'm telling you, the internet is slowly gripping a hold of, the balls. So
yes, girl.
Talk to you later.
Later, girl. Yo, it's the truth. Especially they out here now want to be so. Yeah, I love single by choice. I feel you. I feel you with your geriatric nut. I feel you, bro. I feel you. That's why you all alone and mad. That's why you mad. That's why you sitting up angry at women. I feel you, because you good. I feel you. I feel you, bro. Okay. Down. I'm gonna do it right now. I've never used it, but I wanted to say, okay, thank you. She said, Nazinga, who donated to us, she said, I never used StreamYard before. It's okay. Listen, especially when it's your first time, it can be a little confusing. So I completely understand. But I wanted to say thank you for covering this topic. Black women need to stop befriending our enemies. Banga. Very true. Thank you so much for attempting to come up. Thank you so much. And thank you for your donation. And thank you for your support. Thank you, everybody, for your support and being in the chat. Okay. Thank you for commenting. Make sure and like this video. Like it now. Don't forget, because you're going to forget to like it later. Like it now. Run these likes up. Share the video. Okay. Erica Menace is a menace. What is happening? Yeah, I think you would drop. I didn't drop you. I didn't drop you, Republic. It just, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So, okay. Let's look at some of these. Let's get to some more of these comments, and then we're going to get up out of here because I kind of am hungry. Okay. I'm just a little bit hungry. Okay. She said DC said his daughter is a track star at 14 and look just like Chad. Chad want the DNA, okay? Chad want them. I always say, I don't care how I sound. I'm about to say I want to sound, but I don't care. Like, you already know when you see the black dude, like the superstars and they kids, depending on where they kids, who they breeding with to make these kids, is how you know how shit gonna pop. You already know. Because you could either breed that with that strong black beautiful blood, or you could water them down. That's all I'm gonna say. You could water them down. Chad was like, I ain't watering down none of my kids. She said OG was gaslit the whole season, and now it's happening to Spice. We ain't gonna let that shit happen to Spice. She said, I see Spice the whole since then. Spice moved on and was like, I don't need this. Spice didn't need it. Spice was like, and I mean, OG was like, I don't need this shit. I'm good. She said, Fruit said with Jamaicans, it won't hit as hard because we never had to deal with that racism name calling. Well, yeah, Spice ain't from here. So it's different. Like when you from here, you grew up in this shit, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is because you grew up in this shit. You know what it is. But sometimes when you didn't grow up, you don't really, see it fully for what it is. Sometimes you got to step back and be like, wait, what the fuck? And really comprehend what somebody said to you and what they meant by saying it. Somebody said Safari is a man baby joke, and Spice is right, probably he's Erica Karma, and secondhand that and got the same black man. He is, yeah, like you got what you got. She said, I do not sound like Erica. ZM, I don't think you sound like Erica. People of color, my cousin who is very black woman, married an East Coast Latino. Since his family found out she was fully black, they treated her differently. Yeah. The Mahogany said Erica was trash in the 2000s when she was trying to mess with Snoop, and she said that she didn't care if he was married, just like she didn't care about Envy, but now she want to don't let these hoes rewrite history. People love to try to rewrite history, child. Don't let them. Do not let them. After she seemed so sweet and calm, like finally she was in a happy place. Now she's back to being angry. I wonder if she takes therapy. I doubt it. She has to be able to work on herself. Erica is, and this is a lot for me to say because I know a lot of Scorpio people. I know a lot of Scorpio men. Okay. And normally the men out toxic everybody of all signs. Normally, except for Sagittariuses, because I think the women out toxify the male Sagittariuses, but that's a story for another day. I got 2 baby Sagittarius brothers, so my opinion might be a little skewed on that one. But of all the Scorpion people I know, of all ages throughout my life, Erica is the most toxic person. Most toxic, and like we can be savage, but like to a point we'll get to, and we'll be like, you know what? No, the evolution. We are evolving creatures. We are like the only sign that like one of our things is like we keep evolving. When I go into one of my hiatuses and I'm I have a lot of shit going on and I come back evolving, always trying to be better, always trying to do better and learning lessons and, like just comprehending like, okay, and being accountable for whatever the fuck, whether that whether that motherfucker was accountable to you, okay, I don't know, but self-reflecting. One thing we can do is self-reflect. One thing I've not seen Mena do ever is self-reflect. She was still, and you knew, y'all talking about when she got with Safari, she was calm and all this shit. I didn't believe that because she was still out here enraged and going off on rich fucking dollars. And not I 10 years out the fucking gate. I would have act like I didn't know who the fuck a Rich Dollars was. I don't give a fuck if Rich Dollars was at the baby shower, at the bachelor party. I don't know him. He ain't getting none of this smoke, none of this vibe, no attention. I don't know him. I ain't never fuck who? Who's that? I'd have been on some Kiki shit. Who's that? I don't know that man. Who's that man? I knew from then she was just playing this game like she was playing when she got with Bow Wow. She thinking all of these men are going to save her and put her in a better place. When you need to save yourself, sis. You need to save yourself. You thought Safari was going to make you a wife and make you respectable and make you whatever. And it just wasn't going to happen. He's just not that person. He's not. He's just not that person. It is what it is. And she won't get over it. Erica ain't gonna get over it ever. Ever. I don't see her ever getting over this shit. Ever. Ever. She can't get over shit. She will never, she's always, it's Scorpio. It's an eagle. These are the levels of the scorpion. It's a Scorpio, which is, bruh, this is when I told you the story earlier, is when I really had to tell a nigga, I was like 19. Like, don't talk to me no more, bruh. Like, I wish you know good, my nigga. I knew him for years. I'm just like, and I just had to sit there and at my mama's dining room table, child, and he like, and he trying to beg me back in my good graces. And I'm like, bro, you don't want me back in your good graces. You don't want it. I will destroy you forever and a day. I think that's when I was like, okay, let me hit an eagle. But we go back and forth. Erica ain't left the Scorpio. It is the Scorpio, it is the eagle, and it's the fucking Phoenix. Okay, I be trying to reach that Phoenix. I be getting there sometimes, but sometimes I burn and go back to the eagle, right? But I don't know what the fuck. Erica ain't even a scorpion. She is under that hole. She gonna drag you to the pits of hell with her. Because that's where she lives. She lives because of whatever trauma she went through. She lives in the pits of hell. She lives there. She got an apartment, condo. She lived there. So I say you got people like that, you got to keep them over there. You can understand. I understand it. I comprehend it. I empathize to an extent with her upbringing. I get it. I empathize, you group home girl, I can imagine what happened to you. I empathize to an extent with that. I do. But what the fuck just happened on my computer? Oh, the whole screen just went down. I was like, what the hell? But at what point are you accountable for yourself? At what point are you accountable and acknowledge I made these badass decisions? She don't even want to be accountable for fucking the married men that she was fucking. If you can't be accountable for nothing, be accountable for letting Safari in your life. Be accountable for that shit. Be accountable for still sleeping with him. And he out here doing all that. Be accountable for that shit. For letting a nigga play in your face and keep playing in your face. But you want to take it out on everybody else. I'm good. Anyway, let me finish up these comments so we can get out of here. I could go. I was like, I'm going to make some lasagna. It's 5:00. What lasagna am I about to make, child? Queen says fruits. We say ugly like a monkey in Jamaica, but people cry and say unattractive. But it's never about race. But yes, we do say because in a black world, See, we in America, we do not live in a black world. In a black world, things are different than in a white world. So yeah, in a black, like I'm Panamanian. We kind of black. Like our whole culture kind of black, you know what I'm saying? We kind of black. So of course there are still colorists and all of this shit and racist, of course, but in comparison to and the Cubans, we not the Cubans, the Costa Ricans. I'm gonna say not the Cubans, the Costa Ricans. We real black, we real black. We've been, they've been dropping us off over there since the 1500s. We first ones who rebelled, but that's a story for another day. I'll talk about that in another video. But in a black world, that's why I said you won't find too many Panamanians in the Bronx. We in Brooklyn. Because we are black, we with the Caribbeans, we don't want, yes, we have Espanol, we don't want no parts of that crazy bullshit that be happening up there. You ain't gonna do that to us. We're not taking none of that, because so we are more comfortable in a black world because we are black. But the reality of America is these hoes be hoeing. These hoes be hoeing. She said, Erica Menace and Brittany Renner this week. I'm done. Like, child. Brittany got her own. All these women got issues, and they tell you they got issues. Brittany got man issues. She mixed girl who mama don't like niggas. Hello. Mahogany said, Jovi, you're right about those sads. My pop's male cousin are toxic, but my niece just 10 and she is, oh my God, I hope she grows out of it. She can't come over here without her parents until she gets older. That's why I love sads. I love some sad women, okay? But like, they is crazy. They are, yes, she said she forgot she dated Bow Wow. That's why she left Love and Hip Hop to begin with. Y'all remember she was getting married to Bow Wow. And I'm above this. Y'all don't remember she was getting married to Bow Wow and she was above this shit. Keep getting Spoonie G'd by a bunch of black men, making you think you special until they fucking take you up and just drop your stupid crazy ass. She said lasagna sounds nice. It does sound nice. All right, I'm gonna make it. Oh, y'all get on my nerves. All right, so no, not Stouffer's. Girl, if it was Stouffer's, I could just put that shit in the microwave. I mean, I could just put that shit in the oven. No, I gotta go grate the damn mozzarella and all that shit. But it is the easy bake lasagna sheets because I use the easy bake lasagna. The lasagna that is. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Because it's the lasagna sheets that are easy cook that you don't have to pre-boil and shit. Because the regular lasagna, you have to pre-boil the strip noodle. But with the easy one, you don't have to pre-boil it. You just do whatever. So at least I won't have to do that. But ain't nobody got time to be grating all that goddamn mozzarella. Damn. Anyway, I appreciate y'all all for coming. Yes, oven ready sheets. Thank you, Mahogany. Make poor man lasagna easy to make. No, I was gonna make some. Listen, you know what it is? I have to grate my cheese. That's really what be getting on my nerves because I could get this shit done and I could get it done, throw it in the oven, it'd be done. It don't take forever. But it's the grating of the cheese, though. Anyway, there were a lot of Venezuelans and Asians moving or living in Jamaica. Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate you all for coming, for being here, for supporting. I'm going to work really hard to be here. Oh, hi, Melinda. I didn't even see you. Hello. Hello?
Yes, sis, let me just say this one more thing, please.
Please don't be arguing with people in the chat. It is not that.
It's not even the arguing because I guess I want to make it kind of clear that I think we still are on this kind of page and this narrative that it's just maybe some American view of colorism or hatred against the women. This is diaspora wide, and it doesn't even look different. It's the same thing. And what I've seen is with doing the research and looking at it all over, I think that sadly, like what I think I gave some examples, I was timed out in there. I'm not cursing, I'm not insulting anybody, I'm not doing anything like that.
Right.
But I kind of just feel that for Black women, there are a lot of hurdles to get over. I'm 50 years old. So I know how much, how many years it will take to get over some of the hurdles and the realization of what really is. But it's like when Gil Arenas called, I think the actress, the dark-skinned, beautiful actress who played in I forgot what movie she's in, a lot of movies. He said, "Ew," and how could anyone date her and stuff? And I mean, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous actress. And what I'm saying is, it's like, this is not just the American Black male doing this. Diaspora, we're Negroes. So with all the islands of the sea, biblically as stated, if I don't even go by so much of that anymore. What I'm saying is, I do know where Negroes were dispersed. And I'm saying the same stuff is there wherever we are. Yeah. No other men are doing this. So when we I'm just saying, I'm not just defending an Erica or whoever. It's not. I'm just saying that the Erica she's the white woman. She's in the face of any other woman who Black men have elevated above Black women. And Black women, you're going to keep it on a small thinking scale until you look at the bigger picture and see you're the one being played while you're fighting and pulling out swords against these other women. When Black men are really literally punking you, I'm saying stop looking at them as innocent. Quit saying what a Black man wants or what he does, who he does wrong and who he don't want and all this kind of stuff. Black men have done this.
We don't talk like that over here. We very much.
But the comments do kind of state as such, sis. I mean, I'm looking at it too because
I was in and out the comments.
Okay.
I'm partially in and out the comments today, but normally we normally try to call it the way it is. We are a channel for Black women and Black women to live their best lives. That's what I do. That's what I say. That's the goal of this channel. Yeah. And we recognize that these niggas ain't shit.
And right, and yeah, they are. But what I'm saying is, but some women don't. Some women still get mad at other women because I think that's what Black women have been poised and conditioned to do. That it's like to fight the other women because no one wants to see that the males of their race will do that. I'm just telling you, sadly, the Black male has. Yeah. And you can't get around it. There's no other way of getting around it. These women are going to call Black women names and do whatever they do. But I'm just saying it's Black men doing it worse. These women have no power unless Black men have done it first. And so I'm just, that's just what I'm saying. I'm just saying, keep your eye on the bigger picture and you'll do so much better and gain so much more perspective. Yeah. That's all. Okay. So, but thank you for taking this. I appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate you coming up and explaining yourself, and I appreciate your passion about it.
Thank you so much. Because I've been in that place where a lot of them still are, I feel, and I'm just saying, when it hits you like that ton of bricks, you're going to really know what it's like to defend self and see the love in self because you're not getting it from the Black male.
We have been here. I used to start this channel. We used to be about how to be a better man so you could get married. Now, fuck these niggas.
Right.
Now, that's what I said. Now this channel is all about how to be your best self for you. If they come along, if whatever man come along, please. It is, but working on you to be a better you and understanding that your deficit, that you are in control of yourself, and what these motherfuckers think about, that's not real.
Right, indeed.
So I understand, and I appreciate you coming up. I really do.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for letting me up. I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, and y'all, please stop timing everybody out. I ain't gonna say no names, but we know who times who out. I didn't even gotta look. All right, I love you all. Let me see before I get out of here. Hold on, let me see what I see. Lupita, yes, he was talking about Lupita. That's what he was talking about. Thank you. Yes, but I love my little oven ready sheets. Hold on, let's get out of here. All right. I love you all. Appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. Let's do it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's. Oh, wait, I got a donation before we get out of here. Thank you, ZM. ZM said thank you. Thank you for the donation. Like I said, all donations are thoroughly appreciated. Thank you so much. And like always, I hope y'all live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. Okay, let's do it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.